Who thought courtroom proceedings would be the new soap opera? Everyone is so glued to the Depp trials. Lawyers out there must be having fun with all this attention they are suddenly getting. But you don't have to be a lawyer to understand that the Depp-Heard trial isn't as complicated as you may think, from Amber filing a case against Depp for abuse to Depp's lawyer demanding Amber be jailed for perjury. What's new in Depp's case? Keep watching to know about the hottest celebrity story in years. What's a courtroom without lies? No one is always going to speak the truth. A courtroom is always filled with truth and lies, and that's why perjury is a punishable offense. From Amber faking her bruises to faking abuse against her and to Depp denying them all, so do you think Amber deserves jail time for perjury? No, Heard isn't going to jail, not even if the jury decides on Depp's side. Depp suing Heard is all over the media and grabbed much social media attention. Let's know, what is Depp suing Heard for? Depp is suing Heard, his ex-wife, for $50 million over an article she wrote in the Washington Post in 2018 in which she described herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse, when she countersued him for $100 million, claiming Depp defamed her when his legal team referred to her claims as fake and a sexual violence hoax, and that's why now Depp's lawyers demand jail for Amber. But as experts say, it's a civil court case and not a criminal court case. None of the parties will get to see jail. Coming to the golden question, is Amber guilty? Did Amber fake all this? Like one of the fans on Twitter said, can't the court see Amber is staging the whole case to ruin Depp's reputation and make him suffer? Send her to jail already. But wait, when we went on to research this, we came to know about this fact that Amber had said a similar line to Depp where she says to him that she will sue him and take away his fame and job and he will end up dying as a lonely fat man. So did she plan all this? Did she think she could surpass this with a few fake tears and evidence? Really? If yes, what is the fake evidence presented to the court? Where do they prove fake? These are some of a few questions that might arise, though I have all the proof to say they were all fake and staged. Here, to keep it short and crisp, I will present a few pieces of evidence to my dear viewers that were proven fake. Starting with the makeup palette Amber claimed she used to cover up the bruises, Depp left her after an incident in 2015 in Australia for a talk show 24 hours later, attracted the makeup company to post a TikTok video which showed that the palette Amber used was only released in the year 2017. So did she forget what makeup she used? Another evidence that was said to be staged was the photo shown to the jury and public about Depp's substance abuse, which attracted a lot of attention and got many comments from fans on Twitter like, wow, with all that money you're telling me that Mr. Depp is using a tampon push to snort? Yeah, that looks staged, Amber. Further photos related to the events in Depp's Australian mansion in the year 2015 that Amber presented were shown to the court in public during the trial, and none of the photos could prove the allegations Amber had against Depp. If you don't know what the allegations were, here is a list of it. Amber said that Depp, under the influence of a substance, broke the wall-mounted phone, cut his finger, put Amber on the bar table, sexually abused her, and physically hurt her with a broken vodka bottle. But there wasn't one piece of evidence presented by her to prove this. Seems like Amber was hell-bound to prove herself not guilty in court, even after Depp's lawyer presented to her a diary which the couple had used to write love notes to each other, and in the diary there were many letters from Amber to Depp saying how much she loves him and how sorry she is for all that she had done. These are pages and pages of apology letters, says Depp's lawyer. But Amber denies and sticks on to calling them love letters and tells the court it shows how much she tried to work things out even after all the abuse she faced. Another such evidence that was presented to the court to prove Amber was the recordings of Depp's doctor, his nurse, and his bodyguard who saw Depp on the night of the event, and all of them claimed to have seen Depp with injuries and not a scratch on Amber Heard. So how did Amber's injuries appear in the photos? One such photo of Amber's bruises, which was presented to the court in public, attracted a lot of attention from photographers and editors, which led to further investigation, and the following came to light. The image of bruises Amber had presented is shown to have a lot of editing and touching, but Amber refused to accept it. Amber, even after this, never wanted to accept the truth and stuck to her story, of course, with a few changes here and there. During these trials, Depp's lawyer had asked the court to refer Amber to a psychologist who said Amber was suffering from BPD and that could be a reason for her behavior and not from PTSD as claimed by Amber. So do people suffering from BPD lie? Not really, but they do have a zeal to prove themselves right and think too highly of themselves and thus leading to perjury. If all that Amber said was lies, what was the truth? The truth was that everything Amber said Depp had done to her was her who had did all that to him. As said by Depp's lawyer, she wasn't scared of him at all. Is she just trying to defame Depp and get his money? Rumors say that Amber is pretty broke and she needs money, and the charity she said she would make was again lies. And only a small sum was made and not as much as she said she would, i.e. the whole amount she got from the earlier case she won against Depp. Who would want to donate the money you got after all your effort to defame the right man and get past it? Definitely not Amber in this case. So what do you think will happen? Will Depp's lawyer succeed in sending Amber to jail, or will Amber cry and scream and get through it like it was nothing? Lying under oath or perjury is a federal crime. Although the civil court has limited power to punish your spouse for perjury, the judge can forward the case to the prosecutor for criminal enforcement. Punishment for committing perjury could result in probation, fines, or a prison sentence of up to 5 years. But we can hardly expect harsh outcomes from a civil court case. It can also be settled outside the court, so we must wait to know the case's outcome. Amber might not get to see the jail, but she will get a lot poorer after paying Depp for all the false allegations she made against him. Or who knows, let's wait and watch. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button to never miss out on all the hot topics. Bye-bye.